Hi everybody, welcome to Techie Academy. In this video, we are going to be talking about CSS colors. And it says in CSS, colors are specified by using a predefined color name or with that is, you can actually use a predefined color name like orange, blue, or we can go with RGB, which means red, green, blue, or HEX, which is hexadecimal. We have RGBA, that is red, green, blue, and alpha. We also have hue, saturation, and light with alpha. That's HSLA values. So let's proceed. So in the next one, it says CSS color names. You know, we made mention of that in the first slide. In CSS color names, in CSS, a color can be specified by using a predefined color name, either tomato, blue, red, orange, doja blue, medium green, gray, slate blue, violet, light gray, and so on. And it says that HTML/CSS supports 140 standard color names. You can go and check that out just for you to know more. Let's proceed. So it says CSS background color. You can set the background color of an HTML element. In this place, it was set as blue. And this is the example here. Let's proceed. We also have CSS text color. You can as well style your text color. Okay, so we also have CSS text colors. That is, you can set the color of your text to blue. You can also set the background color. In this aspect, so we have two examples. The background color was set, and as well, the text color was also set. So let's proceed. We have CSS border color. You can set the color of borders. So this is a border, this is a border, and this is a border. And what they actually did now is to set the color of the border into this. So now let's go to our example. So in this place, I'll create a div. I'll create a div, and inside this div, I would say let's just say p tag. Let's say h1, and welcome to CSS training. And then I'll come here, I'll say, okay, we can have this learn CSS to know more, to know better. Now, I want to style this. I will give it a class name. I will say class name border. So after that, let's style it. So I'll come here, I will say dot border. So inside this one, I will say background color. Background color should be red. Our color should be white. Now, let's check it out. As you can see, we already have our background color, which is red, and our text is white. So now let's give it width. Okay, so let's give it width of 50%. Now let's 50%. Then let's give it padding. Let's give it 5 pixel. Then that's that for that. So now I am going to duplicate all these divs. I will duplicate it then. Now check it out. We have the 3 of them, but I would give it a spacing. Now let's give it. So now let's give it margin of let's give it 10 pixel as well. Now let's check our result. As you can see, it has created I created 3 divs, and inside these 3 divs, this is all we have. So I just created something like this. Now let's proceed. We also have CSS color values, which says in CSS, colors can also be specified using RGB values. That one we just used a common name. Can be specified with RGB values, HEX values, HSL, RGBA, HSLA values. Same as color name tomato. We have it here in RGB value. we have it in its hexadecimal value, and we have it in HLS value. So anyone you want to make use of, you can use it. We also have same as color name, but 50% transparency. So what this A means, it means alpha, which also means transparency. How transparent you want it to be. So this is it with RGBA with transparency of 0.5. And we also have it in LSA, that is hue, saturation, and light format with alpha of 0.5 as well. I hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Tech Academy. See you next time. Bye.